Human Torch, and Bucky. Interesting. I like it. I don't know if you would. What are the extracts and secures? Yeah, I think you go. Man, he might have to go secures actually. Let's take a look at this for a second. I think he might want to. Maybe he goes. Maybe he goes extracts. I think he goes extracts here, and then you hope that you get demons downtown. I don't know. It's tough. I think you go extracts. If you're Barncat, you want prior. I think you go extracts for sure, 100%. Because yeah, he has single extracts going on, so he wants to slow down the game as much as possible. Let's go to Twitch and update stuff. That's what you want to do. Done. All right, here we go. So so Barncat for extracts, he has Alien Ship, Mutant Extremist, and I mean, they're all single. You have to go single extracts, right? You won prior, you got to take extracts. And then I like 2 out of 3 here, by the way. 2 out of 3 of the secures. I do like for Guardians. I don't think Infinity. Yep. So there you go. He chose extracts, and it's Demons Downtown. Ooh. This is going to be a bloodbath. And Alien Ship. So this is not going to be a high-scoring game. This is going to be a lot of dice being rolled, a lot of dead characters, a lot of characters being dazed, all kind of shenanigans. That's what's going to happen, in my opinion. So that's what I think is going to happen here. I think Shadowmarvel here is picking Port Edge. We'll have to mess with this later. Okay. All right, so here we go. Everything's down, and I believe Shadowmarvel is choosing priority. At 19 or 20, I don't know if it matters here. But maybe from Shield, maybe go 19 here. I wonder what Shadowmarvel's going to go here with Shield. He's got an interesting list. He's got Sentinel Prime. He's got the rerolls. He's got Bucky. I'm pretty sure Bucky's going to be in here. I'm pretty sure we're going to see the Howling Commandos and all that stuff. So this is going to be really interesting. And I'm doing a doubleheader tonight, guys, man. This has been an interesting day. I can't believe I'm doing this back to back. I mean, I've streamed multiple games in a day before, but never at night. So this is the first time for me. So, and I'm handling all the commentary myself, which is good. I wish I had someone else here to commentate with, but I don't. So that's okay. All right. So Barncat's gonna go ahead and change his rulers here to the specific one. That's pretty cool. I love that in the TTS mod. All right, here we go. So I'm curious what threat was chosen. I think you go 19 for Shadowmarvel. I think we're gonna see Bucky, and I think we're gonna see Commandos. I'm curious to see if he goes Sentinel Prime for the rerolls to help him out. The rerolls are, they're pretty good. All you do is move and park with Sentinel Prime and put him on a back point. And he just sits there and just caps it in the entire. Because the game is going to be played here in the middle mostly. Not well in the beginning, probably not. What's going to happen here is that we're gonna get checks on the single extracts, and thank God these are gone. We're gonna get checks on the single extracts. And the game can move out here. It can move out here. It depends on where the cube or where the scroll is found, where the alien ship is found. If it's found in the middle here, it's going to stay in the middle. If it goes out here, we're going to be coming out here. But if it's never found, it's going to be somewhere in this vicinity right here. So we're going to have a lot of incinerators. We're going to have a lot of dice being rolled. We're going to have a lot of dead characters going on in this game. So this is going to be exciting. It's going to be who rolls the better dice. I don't think anybody can go wrong with that. In the meantime, I need to make sure my slow cooker's on. I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. We got a lot of characters. Oh, I see Rogue. I see Drax. I haven't seen him in a while. Rogue is a really nice choice for Guardians. With the rerolls, it helps her out. It gives her a little bit of consistency. Roll some wilds and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So let's do some math here. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8, 11, 16. Yeah, 20. So they chose 20 threat. And we got on this side, so no Sentinel Prime. Luke Cage is a good choice. The Heroes for Hires will be clutch. Black Widow to check on the alien ships to run the points, or if she gets it, she can just run away. Bucky is just a solid 3 threats, and he's affiliated with Shield, which is really awesome. And Sentinel Prime, there he is. I was talking about it. Sentinel Prime's an interesting choice. I like the choice. He adds rerolls and can help out with some shots for Bucky to make his shots a little more consistent, along with the Howling Commandos as well. And the Howling Commandos have stealth along with the range 4 gun, so they're kind of hard to pin down. They can just sit back, max range 4, and just pop shots and just have a good time. So Groot's going in the middle here. Very interesting. I think Sentinel Prime. Yeah, I mean, Sentinel Prime's going to be there all game. He's going to be here all game. Sitting on a portal. I would position him off the portal just so he doesn't get incinerate right away. If you're on that demon portal, you're getting incinerate at the top of the power phase. So that's pretty a little scary there, but all right, so here we go. So Sentinel Prime, Howling Commandos go over here. The other thing this can set up too is I don't see Heroes for Hire, so he doesn't have a way to right now advance. Well, I'm sorry, not Heroes for Hire. I don't see advanced R&D, so there could be a world where Sentinel Prime moves, parks, gains. Well, can't do that. No. I was thinking of an advanced R&D play to give Bucky some power so he can get the placement and then place himself within 1 and then start shooting and all that stuff. So That cannot happen. All right, so Rogue, everybody's pretty much gonna be going in the middle here or to the side. I think whoever's gonna come out to the sides are gonna be like Black Widow or the long movers that are gonna be contesting points. Drax will probably be contesting the outside point out here. Not a bad choice. Um, Attacking him is always, always iffy. Like handing out that vengeance token is just brutal. All right, so Nick Fury's out along with the grunts. I can't imagine Nick Fury going out and contesting any of the points or anything like that. I'm pretty sure the grunts can go for the single extracts. I don't remember though. I mean, it's an extract. Yeah, new world for you, bro. Hey, so hold on a second. So at Everwinter, are they going with the new extracts and secures? I mean, it is legal as of today. So I got to ask you, right, Matt, is that happening Everwinter? Because that's going to be it. By the way, so is that a 2-day tournament or is that a 1-day tournament? Because I would love to live stream it. Like, I would love to add commentary and like watch the matches and stuff like that on Sunday. Oh, so we're not. Okay. So also, are we doing? Is it a 2-day tournament or is it a 1-day tournament? Because I would love to stream it as well. 2-day. Okay, so on day 2, I'll probably stream it. Nice. Okay, awesome. So we're not doing new stuff, still old stuff. Okay, cool. That's gonna be a fun tournament. I'm gonna stream the top 8, man. That's gonna be really hype. All right, so we got Black Widow. Like I said, Black Widow is here to check. That's it. Black Widow's here to check the outside, and that is it. She's gonna get the furthest way outside to make the charge angles, really iffy. So there's Black Widow, and here's the check. 2 dice, hoping for a crit. Please don't let this last 6 turns. Nothing. Okay. That's Black Widow done. So now it's Rogue's turn. Rogue's just going to go up there and probably check as well. Maybe you hold off. I think you go Drax here. Yeah. I think you hold off on Rogue. Wait a bit. You check with Drax here. If Drax gets this, it's really good for you. Drax is not one of the characters you want to be attacking. Brotherhood, baby. But dude, the game is all. I can't wait. I hope the mod gets updated sometime next week. Doesn't get it. Okay. I hope the mod gets updated sometime next week so that we can start playing some games and start figuring this whole new world out, man. It's a whole new world MCP, and I love it. I'm here for it. I live for this. All right, so Drax checked, doesn't get it. Black Widow checks, doesn't get it. So those are the 2 characters I expected to check. I think here, what you do. All right, so now we got the Howling Commandos. Yep, I know. I already see what's coming. So it's going to be a move shoot. I think he's got range 4. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it's iffy. But I think that's in. So I think you go and position within 2. And what you do is you can shoot, hope for a power, hope for 2 power. Well, I think you auto-generate 1, right? So siblings in arms. I keep saying brothers in arms. Siblings in arms cost 2. Yeah, you gain 1 power. That's guaranteed. God, man, the Howling Commandos are a lot better than I give them credit for. I always thought they were good, but every time I look at their card, I'm like, I always get surprised about something. You know what I mean? All right, so here comes Luke Cage here to check on the middle. Let's go, baby. Roll some dice. Did we get it? No. All right. So Star-Lord, I think, just checks. Yep, Star-Lord's another checker. You want to keep him as safe as possible. Don't throw him in the middle there to get sniped. So I wonder if Shadowmarvel has a shot to move. No, he doesn't. There's no way he has a range 4 gun in the position to bring up. Yeah. All right, so here it goes. Roll for it. Got it! 2 crits! And Star-Lord has it. Now the game has just started. Now the focus is going to shift right out here. I think all the attention is going way over here now. Yeah, so I think we're going to set up a sibling in arms. So we're going to go ahead, shoot Groot, right? Gain the power, sibling in arms, Sentinel Prime over. And then what you do is you move once and then shoot Star-Lord and hope for the best, honestly. I think Shadowmarvel is getting priority next turn because of how the grunts and all that shenanigans works. But this all banks on the Howling Commandos having a shot. Nice, that's cool. So we're gonna do okay. I like that. The 3-box challenge and New Crisis, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I've already pivoted. I was running a league here locally, and we had the finals next Sunday. And I've already pivoted to the new secures and all that stuff. So we're gonna do it. Everybody's gonna play a whole new game, including me. All right, so we're gonna hope for a shot here onto Groot, hoping for, I don't think, oh my god, 4 damage. So that's 1 damage coming through because of cover. So it takes 1. There's cover. There's cover. You have cover. You have cover. That was blocking 3. I don't know. Okay, so here comes the rapid fire. And I think the tree's bleeding too because he rolled a wild. Oh my god, the dice for Bucky right now. This is insane. Oh my god, 4 hits. Blocking, they should be blocking 3 because that's 2 blocks and cover. He's taking 2 damage. Oh, man. That's, yeah, okay. So that leaves Groot on 3 left. I mean, that he should have blocked 2 damage. There should be 2 damage on Groot right now. Oh, Groot size 3. Gosh. But doesn't he still get cover? So if he's bigger, so if you're bigger than a car, oh, that's right. If you're bigger than a car, you don't get cover. No, I thought you still got cover if you were... Okay. So if you're bigger than a car, you don't get cover. Okay. Got it. So size 3, size 2. Okay. I thought you got cover no matter what. That's on me, though. So this is going to be a shot onto Luke Cage. It's going to be 4 hits. Blocking 1, taking 3. Luke is so hard to bring down. So 5, taking 4. He didn't roll block. That's 5. Oh, cover because of the car. Got it. Same size as the car. So cover. So he's fine. Oh, so takes 3 damage. Yep. All right, here comes the grunts. I don't know how much the grunts are going to do here. See, single extra. I mean, I don't think the grunts do well in single extracts. Okay, same size. Yep. Makes sense. So I think what we have here is a situation where he's going to bring up the Howling Commandos. And I hope he remembered his Incinerate, but whatever. Maybe he's not within 1. He's trying to see if he's within 4. I think he is and will definitely be within 2 there. And then what he wants to do is sibling in arms over Sentinel Prime. And what Sentinel Prime is going to do is move over, transition over here, and start shooting Star-Lord, basically, is what the deal is. He does have a mission objective, so he has a way to keep it safe. I mean, he's got it. He's absolutely got it. I just think he wants the precise measurement, right? You don't want to screw this play up. This play. He's been, he's hoping on this play basically. You want to make sure you're precise and accurate. I'm pretty sure you got the easy all day. That's got to be range 4, right? I would measure the range 4 now. Oh, he's out. I thought he had it. I thought he had it. All right. So that's not going to happen this turn. Ugh. That sucks. This is where you wish you had advanced R&D. You could have R&D'd the power and then did sibling in arms. Still not in a bad spot. Star-Lord can only move 1 time. And you could still chase him down. It's just going to be hard. He's just going to shoot, right? He's just going to do shoot and then move with the superpower. Hit and run. All right, here comes Rogue. I think Rogue is just going to go to the middle point. I mean, Black Widow's not going to be playing this game. Black Widow's not going to be doing anything. She's out here on her own island. Nothing to worry about. I think you position Rogue for charge angles and get her going. And just set her up to attack other people. That's what I think you do here. Yeah, I mean, Barncat find the single extract there. Turn 1. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. From there, you just control the single extract and score out the rest of the secures. Yeah, just you don't have to get her in there now. You just sit and wait. So you move her a couple times here, and you just set up a charge angle, right? That's what you do. I should open my Weapon Xbox right now, but I don't feel like it. All right, so position her within 2. Okay. He's still going to be able to avoid the taunt, the bodyguard range anyway. So the charge, you can get to the max distance of 2, like to the left there, and still be out of 2 of Luke, and not get bodyguarded. So he's safe right now. I don't know what the grunts do here either. Like in a single extract, what do they do? Right? I mean, if they're not grabbing extracts, all they're doing is what? Attrition? And helping out. I don't. Man. Finding that single extract was just, brutal. Oh, sure. That look good? Do you want the scoreboard in? So how's that? That look good? Is that better or no? Let me know. I think this is good here. Okay, don't need scoreboard. Sounds good. So here's what we'll do. How's that look? That better? We got the score up top anyway. All right. So right now, Sentinel Prime's last activation, he's going to get priority. No, he's not actually. Vroom vroom. He did damage to Groot. Here comes the vroom vroom of Ghost Rider. Then Ghost Rider here just starts cleaning up and start killing models. I think that's just what you do. Let's who do you attack here? I think you got to be careful. You don't want to get got your backed. So I think you go and get you try to. I think you try to attack Bucky here, but you got to be careful because like playing against like Shield, it's like it's a whole bunch of landmines because like The Howling, granted, the Howling Commandos don't have got your back right now, but they once they get power, they'll have it. You know. All right, so we're doing an attack. We'll find out who it's going into in a second. So I'm pretty sure it's a builder. So all right, 3 hits here for Ghost Rider. Got a crit coming in. Blocking 2 right now. With a crit coming in for Shadowmarvel. 3. Blocking 3. Okay, so no damage. You don't waste the wing in it here. You just do another attack. What's this going into? 3 hits. Blocking 1. We'll find out here in a second. Here come the rerolls. 4 hits to 1 block. And that was going into, into Nick Fury. Okay. And put out Hex for good measure. And that builds up Ghost Rider some power. Now, Sentinel Prime, I have no idea what you're going to do here. There's a world where you can put Sentinel Prime here in the middle and tie the point. Because I don't think Luke is within 1. I could be wrong. And tie that middle point, and it's 3-1. Right? And that's best case scenario. I mean, not best. I mean, it could be worse, right? Barncat can score all the secures here. Well, 2 secures and then the single extract, and it's 4 points to 1. But I think you just move Sentinel Prime and get him to the middle here and just set him up for next turn, honestly. He's going to park and gain power. But yeah, I mean, then it's a 3-1 game, right? And he definitely wants Sentinel Prime involved on this side. And I agree 100%. But I think next turn he'll have better options to do so. He'll be able to sibling in arms, all kind of shenanigans. Not just that. I mean, it looks like to me Bucky has the conga line going. So Bucky can get all the way over here with Hydra Tactics and get all the way to here and just shoot Star-Lord. And burn the mission objective and all that stuff. And it's gonna go on to Drax from there if he can kill Star-Lord. But it at least gets the single extract off of him. Granted, it's gonna go to Drax, which is like, ugh, I don't know if you like that. This is interesting. All right, so we're gonna attack Ghost Rider here. If he does generate power here, he will get a pull. So this is gonna be a 5 dice energy attack into Ghost Rider. And remember, the other thing to remember here too is if they don't have a point lead and characters get dazed or KO'd, they will gain a victory point. Yeah, Star-Lord should be damaged for the core. But unfortunately, I am not in the... Let me see if I can... I can't jump... I mean, I'm not an accuser, so we need an accuser to jump in there. Maybe they can see my chat. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. There's no one in there to... What happened? So here comes the pool. I sent it out, guys. But yeah, good catch there, right, Mad. Yes, Star-Lord should have taken damage for getting the core. He has not. And I don't know if they see it. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make a difference. I don't know. I did my part. I'm not an accuser. I did all I could do. But Star-Lord, yeah, Star-Lord should have taken a damage. That's one, and I'm so glad that this extract is gone because I mean I've missed that a few times myself. I know every game I play it gets missed. On real life, I'm just so glad it's gone. don't have to deal with this crap anymore. So we'll see what happens. Let's see if it makes a difference. All right, if you only have 1 power on Star-Lord. All you can really do here. The thing is, if you start dazing and KOing models now, that's going to give Shield a victory point. So that ties the game. I don't know if you want that if you're Barncat. This is actually a lot harder match than I thought. Now that I think about it, now that Nick Fury's leadership is doing that, this is interesting now. Because you're not really, because your job as a Guardian is to shoot and daze and KO and all that, right? At long range and distances. So like if you're dazing and KOing models and you have a point lead, like you're getting Shield back in the game with the points. Right? You're not really running away with it. Like you are, but if you give them extra points, I mean, all they got to do is get the extract next, and then it's like, oh my god, you know. Yep, they just caught it. Star-Lord takes a damage, so they just caught it. Right, Mad? You're a hero. They just caught it, buddy. So Star-Lord took the damage for the core. And right now, no range at Nick Fury. So I think Star-Lord's going to go. Right, Mad, you're amazing. I ever tell you that? If I haven't told you that, I'm telling you that now. All right, so we're going to shoot the commando, but they have stealth. So I think the only thing in range here, well, the Holland Commandos have stealth. They have stealth. Is he within range 3? I don't know. All right, so 3 damage. Commandos take 3. I think that's stealth. So I think they're doing... Oh, Heroes for Hire. Yep. So this is going to go into Luke Cage now. All right, so Luke's going to place within 1. And this attack's going to Luke. And if this does no damage, he gets to throw Star-Lord in any direction. Well, now away from Luke. So here come the dice. And right now, 4 hits for Barncat. Dude, the dice for Barncat have been really good. So 2 blocks there. So 3 so far. So Luke's only going to take 2. And I believe that's cover. So that doesn't matter, actually. He's fine. So it takes 2 damage here. So blocking 3, taking 2. Needs this to hit. Doesn't get it. So Luke's alive, and now he gets to throw Star-Lord. Ooh. It's a short throw, not a medium throw. So the move happens first, and then he gets thrown. I don't know if you want to throw Star-Lord. I think the throw's a May. I don't think you want to throw Star-Lord. Yeah, call it a day. What's good about this? What happened here was that Star-Lord is now outside of range 2 of Drax. So now you're in a position where you can take a chance out here and try to see if you kill Star-Lord and get the signal extract off of Star-Lord. That's an interesting situation there. So I don't think, yeah, I think they're checking on the throw. The throw does not need to happen. I think it's a May. So the world's your oyster here. And I like the play here. I think you don't telegraph that you're going towards Star-Lord yet. I think you start cleaning up here a bit. I think you start going after Groot. You start going after Rocket. You start dazing and KOing his models and take away activations. That way you can start... You'll have the majority of the activations. You can do what you need to do. Right? Because the conga line is here. If you haven't seen... I mean, this is like... How much power does Bucky have right now? 6. And what's Hydra Tactics again? 2 power cost, I think. Yeah, 2 power costs. He can do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Get within 5, no problem, and just shoot. So he's doing all his measurements. He's doing everything. Right? He has rerolls for Sentinel Prime. He has everything he needs. The goal is to get the single extract and win some of these secures here. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, here we go. So Bucky's going to be going into Ghost Rider here. See if he can get him off the board with some rerolls. And rapid fires and all this crazy shenanigans. And I'm pretty sure this is a spender into Ghost Rider. Ooh. 4 hits. No blocks for Ghost Rider. And this is Ghost Rider's life, right? Ghost Rider goes in and just gets obliterated. So that's going to be 5 damage coming into Ghost Rider right now, followed by an assault rifle after the push. Oh, Ghost Rider. I think he spent the wing-in token to see if he can survive. Doesn't. That's 5 damage. 2 left days on Ghost Rider here. And that's this might be a 5-threat daze and not activating this turn. I like it. You want to start taking away activations anyway. And you want to set up getting the single extract. So you push the way small. I think he's just going to bump into the car there. I think he's trying to push him to a spot where he's going to end up right in front of the car. Right, man. Did you pick up your Weapon X box today? Did you see how big that box is, dude? That box is ridiculously huge, man. All right, so here comes the assault rifle into Ghost Rider. And he has no rerolls. And that's going to be... And he has a built-in reroll because he's within range 1. So 3 hits. So 2 damage. That dazes Ghost Rider. He's done. And that gives Bucky 2 power. And what he could do here... That was all 1 action. What he could do here is continue to shoot. Yep, shoot Groot. See if you can get him off. You only need 3 damage. And he has the rerolls from Sentinel Prime to do this. 2 hits and gets rapid fire. That's no blocks for Groot. Yeah, yeah. Here comes the rapid fire. Needing 1 damage to drop Groot. If he drops Groot here, that's pretty good. Nothing. Oh my God, that's 3 hit. That drops him. That's a dead Groot. He's done. So that's 2 dazes there. And Bucky's gained some power. And he's going to Hydra Tactics back onto the point so he can secure that back point. Now, I'm thinking Shadowmarvel's probably thinking here, you know what? I'm never going to have Prio anyway. Let's just start getting rid of activations and let's see if I can score on some of these secures here and make the points a little closer and maybe go for the single extract. Right now, I don't know if you pass here. I think you're in danger. If you pass, you're in danger of some more models going down here. But I don't know what you could do here. Maybe Rogue goes in and dazes the Howling Commandos. You want to daze the Howling Commandos because what you don't want to happen is you don't want... Because the play is... If you don't see the play, I see it. It's Sibling and Arms forward, Sentinel Prime, and Sentinel Prime doing Sentinel Prime things. Right? That's the play. Black Widow can cheekily move to the back point there and deny the back point if she wants to with 2 long moves. That's an option? Interesting. Interesting decisions here. I don't know if you... he can take a chance. I think he could pass, but I don't know if you want to, is where my head's at right now. All right, here we go. So we're going rogue into the Howling Commandos. This is what I expected. You got to get rid of. You got to see the play. Okay. And that is a dead Howling Commandos, but that is going to get him a victory point, if I'm not mistaken. It's on days or KO. Yeah. So that's going to give. So that. Oh, he went in. Oh, because Luke can bodyguard. I don't know why he didn't cut the angle here. He could have cut the angle here and did an attack into the Howling Commandos and just dazed them. That gives Shadowmarvel a point. I hope he remembers. It's a point for shield. So now we're doing another attack, probably into the Howling Commandos. 2 damage. Did not use a wing in it yet. And wow, what a block from the Howling Commandos. That is no damage going into the Howling Commandos. That's no damage. And I hope he remembers shield gains a victory point. They're just alive. They're just alive. That's hilarious. And now we're going to do an I Got Your Back. Oh, I think they're taking back a play here or something. So we're doing an I Got Your Back into Rogue. Rogue will have... There's no damage, but a rapid fire is coming through. What you're hoping for here is the bleed, I think. Doesn't get it. Not going to spend the rerolls on Sentinel Prime. Just let it go. No damage came through. That's fine. So here we go. Now I think it's decision time into Commandos. And Shadowmarvel should be gaining a point. I'm not going to jump in at this point. You should know what his leadership does. And we're going to do an attack into the Commandos. And the Commandos... I'm so confused what's going on here. I'm thinking this is in the Commandos, right? Oh, we're doing the eye in the sky thing, I think. Yep. You spent 2 power for what? I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure he eye in the sky. I think. Am I tripping? Okay, so Shadowmarvel caught that he needs a point, and he added it. That's good. So we're tied at 3-3. I don't know what they're doing. I can't hear or see what's going on. So So we're doing a charge now, or are they just... I'm so confused with the sequence here. Like, it looked like an attack, and then Luke Cage bodyguarded, and then I saw a dice being rolled. I thought that was the next one of Howling Commandos, and then Bucky did I Got Your Back to attack Rogue, which was right, and then now we're doing a charge, I believe, into the Commandos. But why did the Commandos spend power? I'm lost. Into the shield agents, I guess. So shield agents are gone. And he gains the power. So maybe she didn't attack first. I don't know. I have no idea. I lost track. So we're throwing the truck into the Commandos. You brace this. Oh, he's just going to roll dice. Okay. What a brave man. That's a dead Commandos. Why would you... I'm kind of shocked there. I thought that was a great time for brace. If he braced there... Oh, no, he had no... I don't know. Oh, no, he had no power. That's right. He had no power. I don't know why he didn't have power, but... All right, here comes Nick Fury. The game is tied, and he definitely will win secures. If he can get the back secure, he's good. He could score 3 points this turn and go to 6. It'd be 6-5 favor of shield. But he still has a single extract, and you kind of want to get that. So the sibling and arms play is dead now. And dude, Sentinel and the Sentinels just struggle so much with single extracts. If they have no way to get to you, without doing Hydra Tactics or sibling and arms or anything like that, like they have no way to get there. They're so slow. Not that they should be faster. It's just they're so slow. Like, what do you do? I think he's just going to go to kill Rocket. Or try to kill Rocket. Go to the furthest of one here. Go kill Rocket. Yeah, because then if he kills Rocket, what ends up happening here is he can move Black Widow to the back point there and get that back one. That's pretty much all I can see here. Honestly. Just kill Rocket. Or try to kill Rocket. Are we going to get a booby traps? I think you booby trapped this. He moved, placed, booby trap it. Yep, booby traps. If he can do 3 damage here, that's a dead Nick Fury, and that's a dead activation. Let's see what happens. You need crits and wilds. Crits and wilds. 1 damage. Gains power. Yeah, let's see. You got range 3 attacks. Let's take a look at Nick Fury for a second. He has a lead from the front. I'm pretty sure he has it. You could do a, lead from the front. Here it comes. And, oh, what card are we... Battlefield Medicine. Yep, to heal. Love that card. So good. Rest in peace, Medpack. We don't miss you. And we're going to do a lead from the front, I think. So Nick Fury's back to being healed again, which is really good. And now we're going to try to one-shot Rocket, which is very likely. He only has 1 dice. So Rocket could just die here, and then you could just go to the back point there with Black Widow and be done. And then what you can end up doing here is you can move Sentinel Prime up and pull in Star-Lord, maybe. The point is you need someone up here to go after Star-Lord, and right now the only one I can see is Sentinel Prime, and it's his only option really right now. Because this has turned into an attrition game right now. And here comes the lead from the front. Are you guys enjoying this game? Because I am. All right, we're going Nick Fury into Rocket. And it's going to be 2 damage only. And 1. So he's get cover. So he lives. Oh, rerolls. Okay. So Sentinel Prime is going to spend for the rerolls. Hope for the best. So he gets to reroll 3 blanks. Hoping for 2 hits here. Hoping for 2 hits. Here come the rerolls. Gets it. And that's a dead rocket. And I believe... So there's no shield agents out. That's fine. So that's a dead rocket, and Nick Fury's done. Okay, so right now you're in control of 2 portals. If you're Shadowmarvel, you're in control of 2 portals. I don't know if Drax moves to the middle here. So he passes. And yeah, he's just going to come to the back point. That's all Black Widow's going to do here to cap all 3 portals, to maintain and to keep this game tied, right? You want to keep this game tied. You don't want it to get out of hand if someone has a single extract. You want to keep it as even as possible until you can get that thing. And right now Shadowmarvel's positioning himself to get it. So it's going to take some time. It's going to be tough because he has fallback. He's got mission objective. He's got ways to keep that that single extract on him, right? And Shadowmarvel next turn is hoping for some KOs and getting rid of characters, so that way, you know, Barncat does not have a lot of activations, right? So here comes, he's just going to tie the back point there. So that'll make it 5-6 point lead for Barncat. But what that does is that takes away your mission objective plays and all that stuff. So someone can come out here and go after Star-Lord. So next turn, I'm pretty sure Star-Lord's going to be going first and moving away as fast as possible. And right now, Sentinel Prime does not have a pool online because he spent 3 power for the rerolls and needed to do so. But you can position Sentinel Prime in a position where he's just in the middle of everything. And Sentinel Prime's not easy. Like, he's got a lot of health, so he's not easy to put down. So you can probably move Sentinel Prime up to like the middle there, like right past the car, and just get him involved. He is just going to auto-generate too. Yeah, here you go. I think you just position Sentinel Prime and threaten that, hey, I'm coming for the single extract. And what that'll do is that'll probably make Barncat activate Star-Lord first. I still think he's activating Star-Lord first regardless, just to get him the hell out of there. But then again, when he does that, now Shadowmarvel can start rolling his dice with his shots with Bucky and all the nonsense and all that crap. So, a lot of decision making, a lot of decisions that are going to be made next turn. And the other thing is, too, if Barncat decides to start KOing and dazing characters, well, Shield doesn't have the point lead, and they will gain a VP for it. So, all right, here comes Sentinel Prime. Gonna move. Oh, can't do that. And yeah, just threaten Star-Lord. Threaten him. Right? I mean, that's what you do. God, he's such a big base. There he is. And then you just move him again. Oh, attacking rogue, huh? Want some power. 2 damage. 1 coming through because of -1 damage. And blocks 2, takes nothing. And he's just going to gain 3 power. Or 2 power, I'm sorry. Is it 3? I'm an idiot. All right, so it's going to be 6-5. Favor Barncat. Did I do it wrong? 2, 3. Oh, they're tied in the back point. 5-5. I'm an idiot. They're tied in the back point because Black Widow's still healthy. There you go. Sorry about that. So it's going to be 5-5. This is a close game right now. Incinerate goes on Luke. Incinerate goes on Nick Fury. Now what do you do? So the game is tied. And right now, Nick Fury's leadership for the points is offline. What he could do is spend the power and aggressive forward. So let's see what Barncat does. I think the first activation is going to be Star-Lord and maybe pot shot and get away. That's what I would do. Just maybe get some shots out and hope to do some damage and then just get away. Or just move once and then get out of town. But then you leave the rest of the attrition in the middle there. So there's a lot of, this is tough. Yeah, if you don't activate Star-Lord, I see a world where the Howling Commandos can move, get within 4, shoot Star-Lord, then Sibling and Arms forward, Sentinel Prime to get closer. And then basically I think he's one move away from a pull and a shot on the Star-Lord. That's what I think. Well, let's see what happens. Turn 3. 5-5. Tie game. And Shadowmarvel is playing this as best he could right now. He's doing a really good job with keeping the points even. Okay, we're looking at Rocket here. Popping some shots on the Nick Fury and the Senor Fury. Is that what we're thinking? And then to follow me. Into who, though? Okay, so we're spending some power. We're doing a deadly duo. Oh, actually, we're going Ghost Rider. He's going to Hell right over here and then Beam, basically? Nah, what is he doing? Hold on. All right, so he's going to Hell on Wheels over here. We're going to Nicolas Cage this with Ghost Rider. And let's see what his targets are. I think he's dead set on killing Fury, in my opinion. But again, this is where the landmine is. Okay, so if he dazes a character, guess what? I got your back. I got your back. So I think we're doing... Okay, he's checking to see if he Eye in the Skies himself. Is he out of 3? So I think he's dead set on getting rid of Nick Fury right now. Or not getting rid of him, but just dazing him for the turn. But again, if you daze Nick Fury, look what you got there. You got 2 landmines. You got a Bucky, I got your back. Yes, you see? So like, so maybe it's into Bucky here. I think I think you go into Bucky. Granted, I think that's a better option than going into Nick Fury, because if you kill Nick Fury, that's 2 I got your backs. And that's a lot of dice coming your way. Which basically can KO Ghost Rider and then maybe pop Steel with the Devil. Like, ugh. There's not a lot of good... Okay, let's go. So, yep. So, we're going to go into Luke Cage here. And Luke has the bodyguard, too, so... All right. So, into Luke. Again, if he dazes or if he KOs Luke here, that's pretty good for Shadowmarvel. So, that's going to be 2 hits, blocking 1 so far from Luke. Luke just survives. What a champ. What a champ. Dude, Luke Cage is the boss, dude. Anybody that doubts Luke, and this is going to be a bodyguard. Bodyguard. Yep. Right back into Luke. Ooh. All right. I don't think Ghost Rider's long for this world now. So that's going to be 3 hits. And Luke Cage with a crit. Blocking 2 so far. With the -1 damage. So far blocking 2 takes 1. That's really good. And that's not enough for... Oh, he did the beam, I think. I think that's what happened. Because I don't know why we're doing another attack into Sentinel Prime. All right, so that's going to be 2 crits. So that's going to be... Okay, 2 to Z. I don't think you burn it. I think you just Yeah. Okay, puts on Incinerate on Sentinel Prime. I think they're debating something right now. I don't know what they're debating. All right. Honestly, I think if you're Shadowmarvel... So what's going on here? A sacrifice. Is this like the third or fourth attack Ghost Rider's done? Was the first one just a beam? This is going right back into Luke because of sacrifice. So 1, 2. So taking 1 damage only on Luke. That's really best case scenario. God, Luke is so good. What a champ. Luke Cage is... Oh, he's so good in this game, dude. One of the best characters in the game. By far. I don't think you follow me here. I mean, you can follow me into a deadly... Oh, okay, there's the follow me. I was just talking about it. So he is going to follow me in probably Deadly Duo. So Rocket. So Rocket's going to go, and I think he's just going to Deadly Duo right now. So he's hoping for a lot of dice to happen here. So Deadly Duo. First one's going to go into Black Widow. She does have Martial Artist, I believe, so she can count blanks as successes. So, she's dead. Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet. Takes Alive on 1, the MCP special, baby. Alive on 1, but this is all from a Deadly Duo, so he's going to get another shot here in a second. Rocket into Nick Fury. You don't need to Eye in the Sky any of this. You're going to get shot no matter what. So we're going to Nick Fury here. Nick Fury blocks 2. I don't think you burn a wing in it here. You just take it. 2 damage is good. I mean, 1 damage coming through is fine. So he does burn the wing in it. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, converts that into 5. Taking 3 damage. Nick Fury alive on 2. And this is all from a Deadly Duo, by the way. This is not from the action. From the attack action. So Deadly Duo going... I think... What is Deadly Duo's deal? I flipped it over. So stealth. So not going to be able to attack the commandos at all. So here's what's scary. The fact that that's the thing. The commandos can got your back into Rocket. Now, granted, it's going to go into Groot, but I don't know if you want to lose. I don't know if you want all those shots coming at you. So Rocket going into Groot. I mean, I'm sorry. Rocket going into Luke Cage. God, I'm so tired. So 3 hits. Blocking 2. Luke Cage. What a beast. What a beast. Just takes 1 damage. And I'm going to smile at you as I take 1 damage. Oh, Luke Cage. Sweet Christmas, baby. Sweet Christmas. So now I think that's Deadly Duo done. Unless you want to shoot Sentinel Prime. I don't know if you want to shoot Sentinel Prime and give him power. Now we're going to do a Hadron Enforcer. Into who? Probably into Nick Fury here. Yeah, to Nick Fury. Yep. So he's measuring out the 5 to see if he can get out. I don't think so. It's not going to happen. There's no need to do this. So you're gonna eat this. I would just save it, take it. You're probably gonna get dazed. What you're banking here is that you can get I got your back and maybe do some damage into Groot and hopefully finish him next turn with Sentinel Prime or something. That's what you're hoping for right now. All right, so this is gonna be going to Nick Fury. So 2 blocks for Nick Fury. So 4 hits coming in, 5 hits coming in for Barncat, 3 blocks. Doesn't matter. He's dead. Yeah, he's dazed. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, cover. Cover. So alive on 1. For Nick Fury. And then Luke's going to take another damage. So now what? Now you got 1 action left. You just Hadron again. Or you just do a regular shot. Go after Luke and get rid of the problem. That's a good choice too. So Hadron Enforcer, yeah, if he rolls the wild here, he'll get a damage onto he'll get a double whammy here, basically. KOing Luke and then dazing Nick Fury. Ooh, that is not a good roll. That is 1 hit for Barncat. That is 1 hit for Barncat. No, wait, no. I'm an idiot. They didn't roll dice yet. I'm sorry. That was something else. All right, 2 hits. Blocking 1. Got a crit. Doesn't roll the wild. And blocks 2. Luke Cage. Dude, Luke Cage. Luke Cage. If anybody doubts Luke Cage anymore, don't doubt the man anymore. He survives everything. Wow. Luke Cage, baby. I think you try to get rid of the tree. Now, does the Howling Commandos haven't? They do. Oh my God! Excuse me. So they have the shows over, which can turn into an energy attack, but I don't think you do that. All these attackers, they're all physical attacks. You need energy attacks. I think the only person that makes the most sense if you want to drop the tree. I think the only person that makes the most sense is Sentinel Prime. Because he has energy attacks, right? And that was Follow Me played, and that was Deadly Duel. So that, I think Barncat wish he got a little bit more there out of that play. I don't think it was enough. But right now, Sentinel Prime can pull Groot this way. And I would measure out to see if he has the range 4 on a rocket. You can get rid of Rocket if you want. Or you just pour all of your attacks into Groot. And hope for the best. And then leave Rocket for somebody else. You kind of want to get Prio back, but I don't think it's an option at this point for Shadowmarvel. Right now, Shadowmarvel wants to start deleting characters and just start removing activations as much as possible. Woo! The dice, baby. They can do wonders for you or they can burn you. They do both. Oh, man. Who's all here enjoying the game with me, by the way? Talk to me in the chat, guys. Talk to me in the chat. So he's thinking through everything right here. All the pre-measuring that's happening here is just to go through everything, figure it out, weigh out all your options. There's nothing wrong with that. What he could do with Nick Fury here, he has all the power in the world. He could place the grunts within 3. Exactly. There you go. And now right now he's wanting to pour a ton of dice into Rocket and Groot. That's the plan. And remove 2 activations from the table. That is the plan, and that is the only plan. And the reason why you want to do that is that you don't want... What you don't want here is to KO... Let's say, for example, you KO Ghost Rider, and that's the next plan. You don't want Ghost Rider to go in and kill Rocket right now and come back and all the power, all the nonsense. What you want to do is you want to force a situation where you kill Rocket and Groot and then go after Ghost Rider. And once you go after Ghost Rider and you kill him, you can force, if he plays Deal with the Devil, his only options from there are Rogue, Star-Lord, and Drax. And I don't think he wants to KO any of those. Oh my God, what a hit. What a hit from Shadowmarvel. So 5, that's 5 damage. That is 5 damage. And he's going to play fallback here to get away. But that's 5 damage. Five damage on the tree. Right? I mean, that was a lot of, this is a lot of dice being rolled. Wired. Okay, there we go. So 5 damage. Okay. Okay. You can finish the tree off here. No, you got to be careful from booby traps from Rocket right now. Does Rocket have the power for booby traps? I believe so. So now it's going to be the Hydra agents into Rocket and see if he can do 2 damage. I don't know if it's likely. Wow, the dice. Okay, 2 hits coming in. Oh, what a block from Barncat. Needed it in the worst way. Good block from Barncat. So 3 damage and gets a reroll. Can he pelt in 1 damage? Does not. So no damage going into the tree. Good attempt, though. Not within 3. Still within 2. Either way, take the attack. If he bodyguards, you kill Rocket. I mean, you kill Groot, right? So just take the attack on Rocket right now. He doesn't have sacrifice. He has nothing else. Take the at this point, if Rocket takes it, you probably kill Rocket and he's gone. If Groot takes it, you probably kill Groot, maybe, not highly likely, and he's gone. So I think you just go ahead. You've already committed at this point. Go for it. Yep. Nick Fury into Rocket. Does he bodyguard? I think this is a tough. If you lose Groot and not being able to activate him, it's huge. If I see a large die pool, it's going to be Groot. And it's Rocket. So it's going to Rocket. He does not bodyguard. Good play by Barncat. So 2 hits. And I think that's what? 1 damage? 1 damage going to Rocket here? So that's going to be 4. That's going to be 3 damage. That's 3 damage going into Rocket. That's a dead Rocket. So Rocket's off the table. Okay, part 1 is done. Rocket is off the table. He's gone. Now what else can you do? I think you move Nick Fury back, right? Well, I don't know. There's so much that happened here. There's so many. So I think that's Nick Fury done. Hey, what's up, man? No, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I got a lot. I got a long weekend ahead of me. Not that I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm having a lot of fun. It's just a lot. A lot of streaming, a lot of talking, a lot of water. This game's close right now. Rocket's off the table, and that's Nick Fury done. Nick Fury, that's a wonderful activation for Nick Fury. The problem here with KOing or dazing any other models, you have 2 landmines, which is... All right, so Groot's going to heal himself. Living plant. And maybe come up and do a spender? I don't know, or just sit back. It's tough. You want to keep Groot out of danger right now. You don't want to lose the tree going into round 4. So right now he's healed. He's got 5 health left to drop him. That's really good. So he's going to move and spender maybe into... I don't know what you do here. You don't have a lot of options. Like I said, you daze. If you daze any character right now, um it's Bucky and the Commandos doing shenanigans, right? Oh, all right, here we go. I think he passed. Because if Shadowmarvel's measuring right now, I think he passed. Which isn't a bad thing. What you could do here now, I don't think he has the range for a gun on Rocket. On Groot. I gotta keep saying Rocket, on Groot. So what you could do here, you gotta get rid of Groot. Because what you do is you make it a decent. I think I've seen Barncat sacrifice Drax for Ghost Rider before. But if he does that, that lowers his model count. I mean, Ghost Rider comes back healthy, though. That's a plus. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So we got dice being rolled. I don't know who into who. So it's going to be Groot going into Black Widow and probably killing her. Oh! That kills her. Yeah, it dazed her. Okay. So that's fine. I think just Groot just moves and stays out of 3, I think. Or just... You really want to attack the agency. Save your power, I think. Well, what are you going to do with it, I guess? He still has brace for impact, too. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. So we're going to just go into the grunts, I guess. Okay. Blocking 1. No damage. The grunts live. That's a first. And the grunts just live. That's pretty funny. And you should be killing the grunts, but that stuff happens. All right. So we got Sentinel Prime, and we got a lot to do here. So I think this is going to be a sibling in arms. I think we're finally going to see it. All right, so here we go. I think he's trying to see if he has a shot at Star-Lord. Because I think Shadowmarvel is really committed. All right, here we go. So we got some shots going into Rogue here. Let's see if we can drop Rogue now. So I think he's thinking about the pursuit here to move forward and then set up the sibling in arms, probably. Ooh, 4 hits. 2 blocks. So it's blocking 3, taking 1. Rogue takes 1 damage. Gets the pursuit. They gain a power. Oh, that was the spender. Oh, my bad. Here we go. So 2 damage coming in, blocking 1. Oh, blocking 2. Already blocked it. Good to go. No damage. What does that spender do? Oh, okay. So then you could do, if you do the spender, then you could do the. Okay, got it. So he did the spender. Then he could do the prototype weapons for free. Gains the power, and then he can do a proton weapons now, right? And then move a little bit closer. Then do the sibling and arms to move Sentinel Prime closer. So here comes the next attack. Ooh, 3 damage. So he's going to pursuit forward. And get within... Yep. Or is he just going to take the sibling and arms down? I mean, you just go for Rogue's base, and you're fine. You want to threaten getting that single extract. So he's sibling and arming himself. Okay. Oh no, there goes the pursuit. Pursuit is up to here. And then we're going to sibling and arms Sentinel Prime forward. All day. And then you put Sentinel Prime into the game. Here you go. All right, cool. Awesome. All right. So the commandos serve their purpose. They finally sibling in arms the Sentinel Prime. So that's good. He finally was able to pull this off 2 turns later. That's interesting. All right, here we go. So Rogue's going to be charging in, looks like, into Luke or Nick Fury. If it's into Nick Fury, this is going to be a bodyguard into Luke. So I'm pretty sure it's Rogue going into Luke here. All right, so 2 hits, blocking 1. Who's this going into? And there was a sap as well. Sorry, so here come the rerolls. So Sentinel Prime's going to spend the 1. God, that ability's so good. Oh, doesn't. Okay, so just blocks the 1. And there goes Luke Cage dead. If he got the block there, that would have been so clutch. So Luke can't clutch everything. But I think that just gave Shadowmarvel priority for next turn. So now I just think what Sentinel Prime does is just drop the tree. And then move on to the point. Oh no, here comes the... I think this is an I Got Your Back. Okay, here comes an Eye in the Sky. Perfect. So that's going to keep Nick Fury alive, it looks like. Yep. Just outside 2. All right, so blocking 1. So next attack going into Hollow Commandos. Because the Eye in the Sky didn't save Nick Fury. And the Commandos, it looks like they're just going to... Blocking 2. He gets 2 saps, though. No power, though. So that's going to be 1 damage. Commandos are alive. And do you do Mutant Absorption to see if you kill them? Maybe. And right now he's going to use the aggressive ability. I don't know if you do that. If you do that, then Rogue can do the whole Mutant Absorption thing and kill the Commandos. I don't think that's good. Yeah, Mutant Absorption kills. So you want to get out. I don't think you want to do that. Granted, you're already within range. Okay. All right, so now we still have Bucky left. And we have Sentinel Prime left. I don't know what Bucky does here. He doesn't have the power to Hydra Tactics. He has no one to bounce off of. He's trying to get within 1 of the point there and to start shooting and get the rerolls. And maybe 1 shot and just do some damage into Ghost Rider here. God, would he love to have power to do a Hydra Tactics, and would he love a model there? Because then he could Hydra Tactics and then just go to town, right? But he can't do that. So he has to move Burn in Action here to move up and shoot Ghost Rider or someone else and hope for the best. So it looks like it's going into Ghost Rider. Let's see what happens. And what do we get? Ooh, 1 hit, 2 crits. 4 hits with a reroll. And gets rapid fire. 5. And I don't think he's immune to bleed. Is he? Should be. He's a skeleton. Right? Yep, immune to bleed. Yep, that's what I thought. So it's going to be 4 damage on the Ghost Rider. And here comes the rapid fire. Look at all that power Bucky just got back. Oh, my God. He's going to shoot Ghost Rider again. Like I said, if he deals with the double here, it is what it is. All right, so blocking 2 for Barncat. 3. Blocking 2. Only 1 damage coming through. He can reroll if he wants for another point of damage. He doesn't take it. Oh, here comes the reroll. So I heard the die. I heard a die. Leave him on 1. Yep. Nope. So Ghost Rider's sitting on 2. And all you got left is Drax Star-Lord and Sentinel Prime. Really interesting game. So many moving pieces. So many moving pieces right now. I think Prime and Shield works. I think Prime works on a lot. I mean, the thing is like Shield has the points to support him, right? Because their points are so flexible. They're 3-point characters, right? So like they can fit in his threat level pretty easily. You know, they're cheap. So that's what you look for, you know, if you want to fit in those big bodies. You know, that's why Ghost Rider works so well in Guardians. Well, I mean, you know, it's just they're cheap and you can just fit him in. He just works so well with the rerolls. It just helps him out, you know. I like Prime in anywhere that can fit him, you know. Prime is, and there's a lot of health. There's a lot of beef to take off of Prime too. Prime has a lot of health, right? So Drax, I think, is just gonna move and just do an attack. Attack Bucky. I don't know if he can get on the point. I don't think that's an option. Yeah, maybe he does. Oh, gets on the point. I'm wrong. Drax is not getting attacked this entire game, by the way. And it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. All right, so Drax into Commandos. Okay, there we go. I like it. Okay. Maybe forcing I got your back into Drax and bait it. I highly doubt it, though. So we're going to go ahead and attack the Commandos and see if we can finish them off. Let's see what happens. I think he gets them. Yeah. 2 damage, killing the Commandos. They're gone. They're done. They are deleted. Oh, he's thinking about rerolls here. He's going for it. He just needs to block 2. If he blocks a 2 here, Commandos live. Well, block 1, actually. Block 1, they live. Block 2, he takes no damage. Does not roll well and dies. And that's, I hate to see that. And there goes the Commandos. And right now, here comes I Got Your Back. Oh, he did do the I Got Your Back. Okay, so I Got Your Back. I think it's just an assault rifle attack. Yep. Let's see if he gets the... Does not. He gets a reroll. Does he get a rapid fire? Does not. Puts out bleed, though. Drax will take a damage and get bleed. And will take another damage for the bleed. And I think he hands out the punishment token. Yeah, there you go. There's vengeance. Will he be able to use it this turn? We'll find out. Or next turn? I don't know. So, I think right now Shadowmarvel was committed to killing the tree and getting rid of him. And he's just going to go ahead and chuck. Yep. Right into the mailbox there. He's going to chuck Bucky into the mailbox. I think he just takes this. This isn't worth a brace, I don't think. It's not worth a brace. You don't do it. You just take it. There's nothing you can do to stop this. And then that'll give Barncat the middle point. And that'll give Barncat 3 points there, putting him to 8. He's just going to clip it and take the damage. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Again, still close game. Right now what you're hoping for is to score another secure here, which makes it 8-6. So I think Sentinel Prime is committed to killing the tree at this point. Has to be. Yeah, just kill the tree. It's an energy attack into Groot. If you don't kill him, well, that's life, right? But you're committed at this point. And I think Star-Lord's going to stay out there the rest of the game, to be honest with you. Maybe move, and then hit and run out. Attack, shoot, and then get out. But I don't even think you do that. All right, so here we go. Yep, Sentinel Prime into Groot. Let's see if we can drop the tree. But if you're Shadowmarvel, this is a tough match going forward. I mean, you still got a healthy Rogue, a healthy Drax. I mean, you do have Ghost Rider still sitting there. Oh, and that's 5 hits into no blocks. So he's going to do a winging it. So this is 5 hits casually. That's going to be 4. So 4 damage coming into the tree, and that leaves the tree on 1. Which is pretty good. Do you finish the job here? I think you do. Just go for it. You're committed at this point. Or is he thinking about just getting on the point now? He could just off Groot next turn. Groot's not scoring anything. He could move on to the point here and be in a position to kill Groot and kill Ghost Rider next turn, KO both of them, and force the deal with the devil, and see if he is bold enough, brave enough to kill one of his healthy models. I don't think he will. That is going to be a dead Ghost Rider with a dead card. I think you just move on to the point. I don't know. I don't remember. I think he did. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look. We don't have a judge for this table, so I mean, everything's just, it is what it is. The players need to start catching this stuff. I've already interviewed once. I can't intervene again, But he's gonna have Prio. Shadowmarvel's gonna have Prio next turn, so Shadowmarvel's going first. So Shadowmarvel has the opportunity if he just moves onto the point. Now, granted, this is a tall task because Barncat has a single extract. Right now, Shadowmarvel's moved to, I probably just need to score out on secures and hope for the best, and at some point get the single extract. That's the life he's living right now. So he's just going to go ahead and kill Groot here and not score the point, which isn't the end of the world. Again, shield does refund you some victory points if you die. So that's a dead tree. So take the 1. Groot is out of the game. So Rocket and Groot are gone. So here's what's interesting. Like I said, if Ghost Rider's on 2 left. I'm sorry. If he goes and kills Ghost Rider, now Ghost Rider has to make a decision to kill Drax or a Rogue if he wants to use Deal with the Devil to bring him back healthy. I think he kills Drax because I don't think he doesn't have many plans for Drax right now. That's an option. So he's going to go ahead and pull Drax off of the point, which isn't bad. I think Nick Fury can't be on the point. I don't think so. Yeah, so he's still going to score that. So Star-Lord's just going to come out and pot shot and just move back. There's nothing more to do here. You don't want to put Star-Lord in danger. Like, you don't want to put the single extract in danger of being scored possibly by Shadowmarvel. He is getting priority. So you just kind of want to move, shoot, and move away, or just move away once and you're fine. So all he has really is Sentinel Prime. There's no one else to shoot. And I don't think you want to give Sentinel Prime any power. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's possible. Stranger things have happened. I mean, Shadowmarvel, I think, can win this game. But there's a lot of work he needs to do. Ton of work. He needs to get the single extract at some point. Right? Right now, Barncat's scoring 3. So, and I like Barncat's attrition models over Shadowmarvel's right now. Okay, so right now he's got 2 KOs right now. I think Shield taking 2 KOs is harder to overcome for Shield than it is for Guardians, because Guardians still have the leadership and the rerolls and all that stuff. So Barncat's he's in a pretty good spot. What Barncat needs to not do is put Star-Lord in a position to get killed and the point comes off of him, right? Shadow it really is right now this is a game of decisions. Whoever makes the mistake is probably going to lose. Right now we're in turn 3. Whatever Barncat does here with Star-Lord, he needs to make it count. And he needs to make, in my opinion, oh no. He's just going to double move. He doesn't have prio. He's thinking about mission objecting. Okay, okay. But again, all right, okay, let's see what happens. So does he shoot and then move on to the point here? Maybe. I would keep Star-Lord away. So top of turn 4, I don't know. This is tough, right? So right now the single extract is back into play. He needs to see. Here's the thing. He could bait out Deal the Devil to kill Drax, because that's the only target he has to make Ghost Rider healthy again, and then go back into him. He doesn't have to do that, but I'm just saying that's an option. Right now, because the single extract is back into play, here's the mistake Barncat's about to make now. Okay, so he's moving away. That's not exactly. That's oh wait. Here's the mistake. If he just double moves onto the, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. They're tabbing something now. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Maybe it's just a hit and run and coming back. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on now. Yeah, you keep Star-Lord away from Prime. That's the decision. If you move Star-Lord anywhere near Prime, Prime just pulls. Okay, let's say, for example, Star-Lord moves near Rogue for the mission objective. Well, all Sentinel Prime does is push Star-Lord away from Rogue and shoots him twice. You do not put Star-Lord anywhere near Prime. That is a mistake. Where Star-Lord was fine. You need to force Prime into you, not the other way around. And right now he's second guessing it. He's thinking. It's a good decision. Good decision. Good decision. You don't play with fire like that. Not right now. No need for that. So good decision there from Barncat. If he moved Star-Lord, if he moved Star-Lord anywhere near Prime, would have been bad. So there we go. All right, guys. End of round 3. That was a long round 3. A lot happened there. Long round 3. So right now, Barncat's going to be scoring 3 points, going to 8. I don't think Shadowmarvel scores anything, so it'll be 8-5. Right? I'm doing my math right here. 8-5 Barncat. He's at advantage. We're going into turn 4. Now it's like, what do you do if you're Shadowmarvel? There's a world where you can see if you can one-shot. Oh, wait a minute. You can't move twice. Wait a minute. You can't move twice. You can't move twice. Hold on a minute. That's a mistake. You can't move twice. He just moved twice, right? You can't move twice unless he shot. Oh, no. You can't move twice. That's the single extract. You can't move. You can only move once. He moved. If that's what happened, he moved twice. You can't do that. He had to hit and run. He had to do an attack, hit and run to get there. Oh, that is a mistake. Oh, no. No. That's a mistake. Oh, why don't we have judges? Why don't we have judges? Why? Again, why don't we have an accuser in the game? You can't move twice. If I'm Shadowmarvel, that's a mistake. And he has to come back and either spend the power, move backwards, and shoot. That's a mistake. You can't move twice. The single extract, you can't move twice. No. I think they're talking about that right now. He moved there. That's it. So now he has to spend the 2 power to shoot. There you go. Yep. It's been corrected, guys. It's been corrected. Here we go. So now we're rolling some dice into Sentinel Prime. So blocking 1. So taking 2. Yeah, you have to. I mean, I'm glad they caught that. You can't move twice. Oh, God. Woo! Wow. I'm glad that. Oh, I'm glad that was caught, man. I want clean gameplay. I'm glad that was caught. So now we're going into turn. All right, here we go. All right, so now we're going into turn here. I don't know what's happening. So he put Starler behind the building. I think he was committed to go here. So that's no blocks. That's going to be a damage on the Rogue. I think right now he's committed to dazing Rogue and then finishing the job and going into Star-Lord here as best he can with the Prime. Yes, he's trying to kill. Yes, he's trying to kill Rogue right now. And he has the dice. So does he? I don't know. Rogue is hard to kill. Rogue is very, very hard to kill. And we're going back into Rogue. Oh, what a hit from Shadowmarvel. What a hit from Shadowmarvel. Oh my God. 5 hits. 6! That's a dead Rogue. If I ever seen one. That's a dead Rogue. He could wing in it, roll 3, and then block 4. He still takes 2 and dies. Oh, then the crits. Yep, that's going to kill Nick Fury, though, for Ghost Rider. Good play from Barncat. That goes, that kills, but that's going to give Shadowmarvel a VP. That gives Shadowmarvel a VP. He has less points. He should take the VP right now, but I think that's a dead Rogue. That's pretty good. I'll take that trade. I will take that trade. Got your back's going to come in. Yep. But I don't think you can go into... So, Ghost Rider did that. So, does the got your back go into Ghost Rider? So, does got your back go into Ghost Rider? Because Ghost Rider is the one who spent the power to kill Nick Fury? Yeah. Yeah. There it is. It's enemy effect. Ooh. Let's see if Shadowmarvel sees it. I don't think he did. I think he missed it. And this one I can't call. Right? The only thing I could do is talk about the extracts and make sure everything's clean there. Everything else I'm not doing. So, like, he's got to see that for this. He has to see for himself. Let's see what he does. So he's going to gain the VP. And let's see what happens. Does he I got your back into Ghost Rider? Let's find out. I think... No, he didn't. He didn't. Nope. So, yeah, I think he missed that there. Yeah, I think he missed it. Oh, big attack from Barncat. That's a dead Ghost Rider. I mean, a dead Bucky, I think. Yeah, he's dead. He loses all that power. All that power is gone. All that work he did. All right, so that's a dead Bucky. So he missed it. I got your back. So now he's going to Hell on Wheels. Probably kill Black Widow, but gain a VP. Don't forget you gain a VP. Gain your VP. Because here's the thing. You can watch. You see? You said Shadowmarvel has it 100%. You see what happens? You got to watch. You got to let the dice be rolled. You got to let the game be played. This is still anybody's game here, though. This game's close. But right now, Shadowmarvel's running out of models. So this is going to be a range 3 into Black Widow. Black Widow can counter-strike. Hold on. So right now needs this to kill. If this doesn't kill, this doesn't kill. That leaves Black Widow on 1. Counter-strike. It still doesn't kill. Leaves him on 1. Doesn't matter. Okay. Counter-strike. Counter-strike. What are you doing? Counter-strike. Counter-strike. Am I losing my mind here? Counter-strike. Yeah, he could have counter-struck into Ghost Rider there. So those 2 opportunities he missed there, it looks like, to really go into Ghost Rider there. Could have counter-struck there. Oh, Shadowmarvel. He always does this, though. All right. Well, at least Black Widow with a lot of power. I think the next thing you do here is you try to one-shot Star-Lord. Okay. I think he can move, pull Star-Lord, and just pour a crap ton of dice into Star-Lord, hope for 4 damage. That's a possibility. And if he kills Star-Lord, well, the single extract is off of Star-Lord and on to Sentinel Prime. That's what he needs right now. He needs that in the worst way. Wow, he missed 2 triggers there. We're going into Drax? Oh, you know what? I know what he's thinking here. But then he loses Prio. I would rather take the point if I lose Prio. I know what he's thinking here. Oh, my God. Could you imagine if these dice were going into Star-Lord right now? That's all right, though. That's 8 damage. That's a dead Drax. That's okay. I think. It's a dead Drax. Right? That's... Blocks 2. It's 8. That's dead. He's DEAD. He's dead. I think you just move Sentinel Prime onto the back point there. And just cap it off. Yeah, he's dead, brother. I mean, you can put a Vengeance token on him if you want. I don't know if it matters. And I think you just move Sentinel Prime onto the point. Again, it's still Star-Lord. You're not mad. You're okay. You're okay. You're not mad. You're not mad. You're upset. It's all right. It's all right. The games like this, but you know what, though? These things happen in games that, I mean, this is top 16, man. Like, the nerves are kicking in, the sweat. You're not going to hit everything, man. You're not going to hit everything. You're not going to know every trigger. You're not going to hit. I mean, look at this game. They forgot that the single extract, you can't move twice, right? I can't see the clock, so I have no idea. The clock is bonkers right now. I have no idea what's going on. Let me look at the actual clock and see what the clock is at. Because the clock here is scuffed. Oh, Shadowmarvel's got 8 minutes left. I see what you're saying. All right, well, whatever. All right, so here comes Star-Lord. He moves, gets a range 3. This gives Prio back to Shadowmarvel, though. If he doesn't kill, he can counter-strike. He kills. I think Shadowmarvel's okay with it. Because now this... Okay, so he gains a point. So he goes to 7. Right now, only gaining 3. So it's going to be 7 to 11. He's going to gain a point. Here's what's scary. If he moves... Again, if he stays here, he moved and he did the thing, he needs to move away. Yeah, score your 3. So 7 to 11. The world is still... Listen, the world is still Shadowmarvel's oyster here. He's got 2 turns to make something happen. If he leaves Star-Lord by himself just collecting 2 points and he's winning all 3 of these, he might have a chance. He can't move twice. He can't move twice. He did a hit and run. The hit and run, I don't think is a move action. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can you hit and run? Yeah, that says move at. You can't hit and run. Right? You can't hit and run, right? Man. Yeah, you can't hit and run. I don't know if I can intervene, though, guys. I've already done it. This is gonna be one of those games where we're gonna sit back and talk about this a lot. Thank God the single extract is gone. I'm so annoyed. I mean, it's so annoying. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't move and then do the hit and run. I don't think you can't do that. Damn, dude. I'm so glad. So that's twice now. Yeah, it's too late. I can't do anything about it. I've already. I can't. They're gonna come back and watch this game and kick. And Shadowmarvel's gonna kick himself in the ass. He could YOLO here. Oh, they're fixing it. They're fixing it. Oh, he's in trouble. Barncat is in trouble. They're fixing it. They caught it. They caught it, guys. They caught it. Star-Lord is in trouble. Yep. So not knowing the single extract is biting Barncat here a bit and forgetting. Trust me, I make that mistake too. But this is huge. They caught it. Oh, Matt Alex jumping in. Matt Alex jumping in. You're my hero. Being the accuser we need. Matt Alex. Oh, okay. Thank you, Matt Alex. Matt Alex jumping in and wow. That's huge. This game just changed. You see, Green Agreed AM? You see? You just got to believe sometimes, man. You just got to believe. And things will happen. Matt Alex with the save. Man, Barncat's kicking himself in the rear right now. So here, I mean, the play is you get the single extract. And it's in play. Hey, man, he's got time. He's got time. Take the time you need. You got 7 minutes, but this is decision time. A whole bunch of dice. Here we go into Star-Lord, and he's not incinerated. So 5 hits. 5 hits. You have 1 block. That's 4 damage. That kills him. He needs a wing in it. He needs a wing in it. Oh, he's dead. Oh, because he put the wing in it tokens on Ghost Rider, Rogue, and Drax. Oh, he can plucky it, I think, right? He can plucky. Somebody tell him he can plucky. Wait, when it comes to this, I don't know if you can tell him, though. It's not a mandatory trigger. It's not a mandatory trigger. So you can't tell him. But I don't think it... Can you tell him, though? I mean, when it comes to superpowers and stuff like that, I don't think you can tell people, right? Plucky attitude. You see, it says may reroll. So it's not a must trigger. Like, must triggers, yeah, you can't tell them. Yeah, I mean, you can't. That's the thing you can't tell them. Ooh, that's huge. Oh, wow. The game has turned. The game has turned. What do you do here? I think you move out of 2. Oh, he's going into Rogue. He said, screw it. I'm murdering now. Murder. Murder, she wrote. Oh, what a hit from Sentinel Prime. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 8 hits. That she's gone. She needs the winging it in the worst way. She needs 2 blocks. She needs 2 blocks. That's 8 hits. Blocks 1, takes 7. Yeah, you need 2 blocks. So he's gonna wing it here for 2. Oh my God, dude, you're welcome. Oh my God. And the rerolls. He's gonna reroll. And that's it. That's it. He's done. That's a dead rogue. There's nothing he can do. That's a... Oh, what a swing. What a swing for Shadowmarvel. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's right. Primary rolls is first. That's right. Guys. Is Shadowmarvel going to pull this off with the time he has? How much time does he have? We're going to look at the clock because the clock is scuffed on the mod. He has 5 minutes left. I think he has time. See, if you agreed, if you believe, you can achieve bars. You're mad. Remember, I said, hey, just it's all right, but just breathe. It's okay, right? It's okay. The game's not over yet. I don't know if he Vengeance Prime. I don't think Barncat thought it was worth it. I think the Vengeance token is still on Winter Soldier here. All right, let's see if Barncat could clap back here. He needs to clap back in the worst way. Sentinel Prime is a tall order to take down. He has built-in rerolls, all kind of shenanigans. Man, Barncat, I think he needs to take... Let's take a look at Barncat's timer. This is where time is important, guys. You got 10 minutes. If I'm Barncat, you need to breathe. Take 2 minutes, breathe, reevaluate everything, take your time. You have the point lead. Make the right decisions. Don't do anything and react and get mad. Trust me, I've done this a million times. I've played this game where I've been angry and I make terrible decisions and then everything just goes down from there. Take your time, right? Right now you got Drax and you only have Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider has to make the play and he has to activate. He can't pass. So, actually, can he pass? He can. He can pass. He has the option to pass, but you don't want to. You really don't want to at this point. So you have to go with Ghost Rider. Because if he passes here, what ends up happening is Bucky just kills Ghost Rider, and he deals with the devil and then kills Drax. And then it's the same thing. So it's like, wow. Okay, so Ghost Rider is moving long, hell on wheels, and you gotta go into and hold on, something was being played. Don't know. I have no idea. Ghost Rider comes back unactivated. That is correct. All right, so we're going into Prime. Let's see if we can get a single extract back. 1 hit. Oh, 1 block. Oh, that's not enough. That's not enough. I don't think you burn the wing in it here. Oh, man, oof, that's not enough. Wow. Wow. What a swing. Yeah, if you're Shadowmarvel, you don't kill Ghost Rider at all right now. I think if you're going to kill anybody, it's Drax, and just try to get him off the board. All right, so we got 3 hits here. Okay, better roll. Okay, 4 hits. He's got the wing in it. Spend it. 4 hits coming in right now. 5? Is it enough? No. Leave Sentinel Prime on 2. Sentinel Prime has his rerolls. Let's see if he blocks anything. Wow. Shadowmarvel with the blocks, baby. He's got 4 damage left. I think from here you kill Drax. There's no other play, right? There's no other play. You just kill Drax. Unfortunately, he's not within 3 right now. Let's see what the options are here. He has Nick Fury. He's got a lot of nonsense. The grunts have to activate first, and then go into Groot. Go into Groot. Oh my god. Go into Drax here. Yep, grunts into Drax. How many? I gotta look at the dice here. What is it? It's 4 dice and gets a reroll. All right. Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening? That is 5 hits. That's 2 damage. 2 damage going into Drax there from the grunts. That is phenomenal. From a grunt, I'll take it. That's 2 damage. Oh my lord. So now you move with Nick Fury and you just do a back to the front, right? You just do a spender. I think that's what you do, right? And then the shield agents could just attack. Yeah, you just walk up and do a spender here, and that's it. And hope you get Drax here. That's 2 damage. Why hasn't the damage been dealt yet? I'm confused. So he needs 4 to kill. It's doable. He should stay max range. I agree. That's all right, though. All right, here comes the spender now. Into Drax. Okay, just 2 hits here. Okay, that's... If you're Barncat, you're liking it. And blocks it. Blocks it naturally. Doesn't need to roll in the crits. All right. This could have been worse. I still think this is the right call, though, from Shadowmarvel. 100%. 3 hits. Wow, the grunts. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, blocking 1. 4. Taking 2. The grunts have done 4 damage to Drax. The math here is, like, uncanny. The grunt here is... Okay, so 2 damage left on Drax. And you still have Bucky left. I think Drax has to kill... Man. He's out of 2 of Sentinel Prime. I think he just did the measurement there. I can't tell, though. If you don't love MCP, you better love it today. I mean, today's been a great day for MCP. Let's check the clock. Let's take a look. Oh, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left for Shadowmarvel. Oh, my God. This is tough. This is tough. This is getting tough now. 2 minutes left for Shadowmarvel, and you got 7 for Barncat. You got him. He's not within 2. Yeah, he's not within 2. Honestly, if you're Shadowmarvel, book it. You move back here. Move back to this point. You're running out of time. Or you move up and shoot Drax, but you're running out of time. He could win this middle secure here just by moving Bucky here and then shoot the thing. He has to move anyway. He's got to move. He can't give up priority, so he can't kill. And brace for impacts being played. I'm pretty sure Drax threw something at somebody. Don't know who. Brace was played. He's going to move and attack Sentinel Prime and hope for the best. 4 damage, though. Sentinel Prime has rerolls. -1 defense die. I think he does a Titan killer, right? I mean, this is a Titan killer, right? Has to be. Let's take a look. Right? All the dice all the power I think are being spent. Titan killer. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Titan killer. Oh, Eye in the Sky! There it is! Oh! Talk about being caught with your pants down. Eye in the Sky. Damn. You hate to see it. Eye in the Sky came in clutch just now. Man. Okay, Shadowmarvel move to the middle. And he gains a VP, by the way. He gains a VP for killing the grunts. So that makes it 11 to 12. You absolutely killed Drax here. Okay. Time's on Barncat still. Making decisions. He moved. Didn't attack. Oh, he has Hydra Tactics. Oh, boy. He's going to get 2 shots on. Oh, my God. Oh, I know what's going to happen. Guys. Shadowmarvel, you're a nut. I know what's happening. I know what's happening. I know what's happening. No. He should Hydra Tactics. Okay. Here's the play. He kills Drax. He Hydra Tactics into here and kills Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider can't deal with the devil, and that will probably seal the game. He needs to kill Drax, though. Okay, gets a rapid fire. He needs to hurry up. He gets the rapid fire, does no damage. Rapid fire, here it comes. Okay, crits. No damage again. Oh, man, you hate to see it. No damage. 2 blocks. He can Sentinel Prime this. He's forgetting about Sentinel Prime. Oh. But that was his shot. So so here was the play. If he killed Drax, he Hydra Tactics here, kills Ghost Rider, deal with the devil can't be played because Star-Lord is dazed, and that's game. He forgot the rerolls from Prime, but I think he's concerned about this time right now. Is what the issue is here. So he's gonna score 3, go to 11. 11 to 12, close game. No, it's 11. It's 11, yes. All right. Time goes over to Barncat. Oh, this is scary. See, if he would have killed Drax there, man, been huge. You forgot about oh, man, he forgot about his rerolls with Prime. Could have rerolled. So now this is back. Now it's an attrition game for Barncat. Barncat needs to, he needs to do a lot of damage here. Time is on Barncat. 3 minutes left to go. 3 minutes. Dude, here's the timer. Boys. Here's the timer. Somebody clip this. Clip this timer. Oh my God. What a game. What a game. We're in round 6, guys. What do? You gotta kill Sentinel Prime. There's no other choice here. You need to kill Sentinel Prime and take off with the extract and call it a game and move on with your life. I know. Okay, we're going Ghost Rider into Prime. Oh, 6 hits! 6 hits, you sick puppy! You sick puppy! The dice are they've come around for Barncat. He needs the rerolls. Does he get the 2 blocks? Tell me he gets 2 blocks. Okay, 2, 6, 4. He's dead. He's dead. He's dazed. Oh, my Lord. Barncat, you won the game. The game is over. Unless, hold on. That extract is not within 1 of Ghost Rider. You just move here and then Hell on Wheels out, and then you get out. You don't need to attack anymore. But there's something interesting here. Okay, there it is. You move. Let's take a look at the clock again. Clock is down 2 minutes, 29 seconds. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Why? What are we doing? Why are you trying to kill? The game's tied now. Why are you trying to kill Bucky? Is that what he's doing? Oh, I got your back. Okay, I got your back. Oh. Okay, he played I Got Your Back. Okay, got it. I got your back into... That's what I missed. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was like, what the hell's going on here? So I got your back. Kills Drax. Places there. He's going to spend the 4 power, I think. I don't think he had 10 power. Unless I'm wrong. He should have 3 to take off. Was he at 10 power? Oh, and he lost the activation. Oh, I got your back. Came in clutch. I mean, you pick up the extract, right? I mean, Ghost Rider's back, but I don't think you're too afraid here. This game is insane. This game, oh my god, Shadow... Wait, the time! Guys! Oh no, the time is still on Barncat. What are we doing? Oh boy, I don't know anymore. All right. Oh my god, they caught it. Okay, good. You already moved. You can't move again. You cannot move again. Cannot move again. Cannot move again. Cannot. You can only move once. No! We're doing it again. The grunts can pick it up as well. Yeah, but he doesn't have power to summon the grunts. No, he does actually. Hold on. What's it? Oh, this game is driving me nuts. This game is driving me absolutely up the wall. Yeah, he could have spent 2, picked up with the grunts and moved. Well, he can gain power here and Eye in the Sky. So that's the thing. 2 crits coming in. 4. So it takes 2. So Ghost Rider takes 2. All right, so 2 power there. So 4. Okay, so here we go. Oh man, oh my god. What happens here, guys? What happens here? Yeah, time goes back to Barncat. I think he doesn't have enough time. I think he just loses, guys. Yep, it does. Ulysses! What are you doing here, man? I haven't seen you in for like 20 years. Welcome back, bro. Thanks for watching the game. Yeah, you Eye in the Sky, move away. Get out. Eye in the Sky. Burn some clock. And I mean, that's it. I mean, that's time. Barncat's done. That's time. What a game. That's it. That's time is out. That's game, guys, I think. I mean, unless they're being a gentleman about it, that Barncat burned himself on some time here. But I still think even with that, that's it. That is it. That's game. This is the first time I've seen a game gone to time. I think that I'm going to let them talk it through right now because I think that's the game. I think that's it. It did. I think that's game. I'm just going to let them talk it out right quick. Wow, what a game. What a game. The last 3 turns were just so... By the way, anybody have any questions, please post in the comment section so I can ask these guys. I can't think of any questions right now. Like, my mind is racing at this point. Like, the decisions that were made here. Ulysses is in the chat. Follow me, brother. I haven't seen you in forever. You're still playing MCP, aren't you? Come on, man. I haven't seen you forever, man. Glad to see you. I think that's it, right? I mean, I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to see what's going on. If you got any questions, let me know. Guys, did we call it here or?
I just want a confirmation if him clocking out immediately ends the game.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Wow. Crazy situation. God, guys, this was one.
So I've been clocked out by being got your backed fucking 6 times. Swell. Way to go. God damn it.
Yeah, man. I mean, but but the game is narrow. This is where the game was being played. You play in a narrow. That's what's gonna happen. Like, when you
I
play
had a
against
minute and
Shield.
12 seconds left.
Yeah, you had a minute 12 seconds left. This was crazy. I haven't seen a game go to clock ever. This is like the first one. I mean, you guys made history.
There's a lot of things that were coming up in the game to cause some of the delays. But
Yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
lot of decision points, a lot of re-rolls, so it happens.
I still
Yeah.
maintain I like clocks, but I don't particularly like clocks in the league. Just my personal opinion, because it's like not in front of you,
Yeah.
it's harder to get that
No,
muscle memory.
I
I like the
agree.
idea of it.
I
I'm
agree.
literally
I agree.
like 3 power away and 2 double attacks and a Winter Soldier away from winning this game.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I hear you, but I don't. In this situation, because it's online, I don't like I didn't like it last year when it happened. Granted, I understand why they're
We should
here.
have just done a better job of just switching it over during the got your backs and all the other stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
I should have
yeah.
done a better job switching over. Like I think in the first half of the game, I spent like 3 or 4 activations just uh, on my clock, and I was just like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, the other thing
Yeah.
was you did earlier in the game. You did miss a couple. You missed like a night. Got your back, by the way. Let you know, Shadow Marvel.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I did.
It was
No,
funny, but like, nah, man. No, honestly though, granted I hate the way that this game ended here because this got to an interesting situation and it was
What, you mean
insane.
like with Rogue getting 1 shot, Drax getting 1 shot, and Star
Yeah,
Lord getting
yeah,
1 shot?
yeah,
Yeah, that's I mean, you live by dice, you die by dice, but like I've made my way playing this game, like in a highly aggressive and violent manner, and I haven't even had good dice all season. So,
yeah.
I think I had 1 good attack tonight.
yeah, it's been pretty bad. Even when you had good attacks, I had really good defensive rolls into those good
Yeah,
attacks.
it was going back. Yeah, it was going back and forth with the defense rules and the attacks, and then Shadow Marvel's
So
dice
I was
popped when he
telling
needed to.
Shadow, dude, I was like, man, I don't normally tilt, but this is getting a little bit like annoying.
No, no. Well, here's a deal. Here's the deal. Like Shield can do that to you, especially with the fact that
Yeah, Prime is such a nice ad for them, too.
Prime is
Yeah.
such a nice ad. Not just that, like they gain VPs when you KO or daze them, so they're anti
See, I
your
don't
game.
care about any of that because, like, as long as I'm not getting spiked off the table, like,
Well, I
I'm
don't
not
know.
worried about
Well,
that.
well, think. Well, yeah, no, I agreed. But think about it this way: if he wasn't gaining VPs and the spiking was happening, like the
or
game,
literally, if I
that's
had
that's
just like moved the clock over on a couple of got your backs,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
Ghost Rider activation done,
yeah,
and I back out of here.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. But you got to
Yeah.
realize that's 4 points on the board that he just gained just by beating days. That's
yeah,
that's
no,
that's
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 fine.
that's insane. But yeah,
There literally wouldn't normally be these many models left on the board because I'm just getting dusted off. Like, Rogue taking 6
yeah,
damage, like with damage reduction.
yeah, that was sick.
On like, and then Drax taking 6 damage. It's like, okay, like.
Problem is that during the game, you said how much you like Prime, and you fluffed him so much that you gave him that confidence and that motivation.
So good.
You
Though.
built this confidence up, and he just shined, dude.
I love him. I love him. Rogue was she was carrying me. She's the only person doing any sort of consistent work, and her defensive dice were great for the most part, or at least not great, but consistent.
Yeah.
I just like I hate the fact that I'm running out of time, and this is gonna fucking end my season on like a guy that I can just go dust. Like, he's not gonna live this activation out, man. Like,
yeah.
Like,
see what happened here though was he eye in the sky, and then what was your next move? You were with. Are you with there? I can't.
I get that refunded. I can just walk up there with Hell on Wheels, and then it's gonna come down.
That's
to
what I was gonna say.
Fury trying to move and double tap Ghost Rider, and then I still have a Star Lord activation.
Yep.
So either way, like, I'm probably going to be able to daze or kill Fury, right?
So if he days a cure
with
Fury,
with Star Lord, but if Fury, like, it's too easy for me to just walk up there, hit him with a freaking, you know, 2 6 dice attacks, and just probably get the work done. I've still got rerolls on the guy.
yeah, they still got reels and all
Like,
that stuff. But the thing is,
it's
if you
literally, I go right up here.
well, hold
Like,
on. So are you within range 3 now? Because I can't grab a tool, so I can't tell.
no, I'm not. I'm gonna have to.
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna have
you would
to hell
have
on
to. So
wheels.
here's the deal. So you'd have to hell on wheels up to here, and then you
That's
would have
fine.
to. Well, so hold on. So hold on. You have to go into Fury, and
It's
May-
6-on-2 twice.
no. I know Barncat. We just talked about your dice not Barncat. Let me finish. Darn. I know you're tilted. Just hold on, bro. So just hold on. So you got a hell on wheels up to here. You pop. You have to one shot him doing 5 damage. If you do 5 damage, he still has that got your back to shoot you.
I still have 2 actions.
Okay, so on the
It
first
doesn't have to be
action,
any shot.
okay, so on the first action you whiff, right? Second
Well,
action you kill
yes,
him.
if we're going off of the game's tradition, yes, it's a whip.
Exactly. So that's I'm just reality. So like that can happen. That's a possibility. That's an option. You get I got your back here, and then Bucky still activates.
That's fine. If Bucky still activates, I've still got a Star-Lord activation.
Okay.
And if Bucky has to run up and grab the core,
But where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go with Ghost Rider?
literally right here to the edge of 3, at the edge of a 2.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So you're not going over here. Good.
So
okay.
I'm literally
Good. Okay.
no, because
I saw the long over here. I saw the long over here, and I was thinking you were.
I
want to
try to make it so that Bucky
Yep.
has to come up and try to pick up the
Correct.
core.
Correct. Yes.
That way Star-Lord can come up and shoot him and then hit and run onto a point for the last VP to win the game.
Yep. That's the way you would do it.
Game would have ended.
Yep.
I would definitely say this game was not supremely in my hands at the time.
No, definitely not. Yeah.
No,
No,
because
definitely
but
not.
the
Yep.
spikes, I got the one really glorious one from that I needed there on the last round, and it's like, okay, that was huge, right? And that was probably my most pivotal roll of the night, and that's what it comes down to in this game, though. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, Shadowmarvel, I mean, obviously, Matthew, dude, like, you're obviously a fucking great player and a really cool guy, and I'm sorry that I'm being fucking bitchy about it, but it's like...
No, man, it's been a great game. I enjoyed playing with you. It's been fun.
It was
We had a lot of good
really
laughs.
cool game.
I hate that it ended on time. I really wanted to see how this was going to play out because this shit was getting good.
Yeah, like, that is what it is, but that's my path to victory there. I think, like, if you just look at the dice and the odds of this happening the way that I'm talking to you about the way that it would play out, I think I've probably got a really good chance to win this.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
and, I really want to thank, the accuser, whoever that was, that jumped in and corrected the Star-Lord thing. But it's like, we fix it, and I'm like, well, shit. Like, I would have placed him a lot differently if, it is a move action, technically. And so he's absolutely right. I mean, that's why, these guys are so great. But it's like, fuck. Like, I could have dropped that mission objective token onto a Drax, right?
Yeah.
I could have just mission objectived it over to, like, so many different ways. And instead, I'm down here in no land's land with, Prime. And then I'm looking at turn 6 coming around. I'm like, well, I got a good chance to daze him anyhow with Ghost Rider. So, okay, let's go, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be fine, but timing out on something like this when I'm not.
No, it's horrible. It
super
sucks.
familiar with the math,
I don't
but, like,
it sucks because I mean, again, like you don't.
well, especially when I'm getting slayed by like, dude, look at what Bucky was doing at the beginning of the game. He's hitting for 4 and 5 on every roll, and it's like.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. No, it sucks.
One of the things that I got to give Shadow a lot of credit for, Matthew, or is that he was dogging me, man. He was dogging me with how I was playing with Star-Lord, right?
Was he?
And he was dogging me, man. And I gotta say, you want to know the biggest difference in this game right now?
What's up?
Star-Lord not throwing 5 dice out there a little bit.
Well,
that's what happens when you play the coward's way.
well, here's the thing though. Like,
Tell
even
me you would have done something different.
maybe you would have had more dice coming
I would
in.
not.
I
But like
mean,
now, Star Lord's more in play to get the extract off of him. But you still had fallback and mission objective and all that crap, so you would have been fine if you would have just been
well,
bounce running, right?
I burnt fallback with keeping Groot alive.
Yeah, that was huge. That was
And honestly, just having to waste an action into him,
yeah.
and keeping him around, like we talked about it, and he's like, nope, that's because I said it felt like super counterintuitive to use it on Groot, but
Yeah.
uh, but I don't know. I mean, obviously a great opponent. I don't know what the future holds for the game, as far as like an aggro style of prey, because these single extracts are gone, and
You know what you do.
my list
Mm-hmm.
like was built for this. Like I don't my whole style of play about trying to keep scores low and just create violence to a reasonable degree, or at least when it's sensible. I don't know how I don't know how I play in the future. So I I'm looking at all this high scoring shit, and it's like, man, I scored 49 points in the regular season. 49.
Mm-hmm.
My opponent scored 55. Like, that's never going to happen again in 6 games, I don't know.
Yeah. No, all you do is play the game and you gotta adjust, man. Like me, like even when I play,
This kills my guy Space Maw. It kills Ant-Man. These are my two favorite characters.
like, I mean, how do we? Well, here's the thing, right? So how many new extracts we got? We got one new extract and a whole bunch of new maps, right?
Yeah, a lot of new maps.
We know nothing today. This is all guesstimates.
This is bad for Space Maw. This is bad for Ant-Man.
It's possible.
It's not possible. These are facts.
These are
The
facts.
whole appeal of Space Maw is that you give me a C
Uh-huh.
lineup or a mid line, and I can automatically either deter you or kill you if you come up to the middle line.
Uh-huh.
Now that you're giving people extracts that are more on their side of the board, I can't space jam forward and automatically hit you with 2 builders and a terrain throw. It doesn't happen anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So his whole appeal is gone.
So he sucks.
Yeah, and he was the only
Oh,
ranged
okay.
6 threat. Yeah. So because now if you put all this whatever shape that's got the 6 here in the middle, right?
Yeah.
And you put them over there, Ma can't reach those.
So then you wait a turn.
That wasn't the appeal. The turn 1 appeal.
I know, but
right?
Barkett, this is where it goes. This is what goes into the word is adjusting, and the word is to have a different play style. You don't have to just. I understand you like playing single extracts and wanting to do attrition. I do attrition. I get it. I understand it. But my mindset is okay. Well, how can I do this differently, and how can I play it differently? That's it.
Well, now that I have to do it differently, but it's
Yeah,
the only decent range 6 threat in the game, and now there is none.
Oh. Yeah.
It massacred my boy.
I mean, yeah.
Ant-Man. What's Ant-Man supposed to do with these 1-point scoring extracts? I don't know. Hey, so
I don't know.
Chewy, you got some questions for the winner? Fucking moving on to the top 8, the fucking king of the Gamers Guild.
No, I don't know. I was waiting for somebody. I was waiting for stream chat. I don't know. I don't know if anybody had anything.
Nobody wants to ask questions about this sloppy ass rule.
Yeah, honestly, we actually kind of fucked up for people that play as much as we have.
Yeah.
We were not too awesome.
Yeah, and
no, I mean there wasn't that many, dude. I mean it's just a stupid single extract with remembering that you can't move.
2 things on the Star Lord.
Yeah, that was missed. I mean, that gets.
There was actually a moment when he first did the hit and run to move away with it,
and we corrected it ourselves. Yeah,
I thought to myself and I said, "Oh, wait, he can't do that because he's got
You
the
can't
core."
do that,
Then
right?
I don't play hit and run.
I mean, I was like, "Oh, that's fine. We'll hit and run to fix it."
And then I thought to myself, "Oh, it must be an advance."
Yeah.
And I just look at the card. I was like, "It must be an advance because I don't play hit and run characters." And as an accuser, when I usually accuse games, I'm like constantly looking at the cards because I'm not worried about the clock and all that stuff. So I'm just checking cards and make sure I know what's going on. But when you're playing the game and you're worried about the clock, as you can tell, the clock was very much a factor in this game. I'm not gonna sit and waste time going over and hovering over Star-Lord's card to make sure it's a move
just
active.
never occurred to me. I thought it was just a movement. it had never occurred to me. But then again, I've never ended up in a situation where I rarely have Starlet ever holding a single extract. It's not his MO. Because it puts too much of a target on him. I hate having it on him.
Yeah.
His leadership's too valuable.
And when it went to him, I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, well, especially the position that he was in. Yeah,
Yeah.
especially the position that he was in with that cover there.
Yeah.
Well,
When
I
he
should
went
say,
there, I thought that was game. Honestly, when he picked it up, I was like, "There's how am I gonna?" I was like trying to come up with all kinds of ways to try to get him out round one, so I can at least put some damage into him. But I was just like, "This is why I hate single extracts," and I'm glad they're gone because he rolls up there, picks it up. I mean, I would have felt the exact same way if Black Widow over here picked it up in their first activation, and then
yeah,
everyone.
but I could have chased Black Widow down. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
you
care if he gets it
but
because, like, I'm built for this. Like,
right. But that's why I just don't.
like the
I'm
standard
glad.
update, I lost 8 tactics cards. Like, it's been a rough year for Sly.
We say Sly.
Or Barncat. Yeah.
Okay, that's funny.
My name's Eric Sly. So.
Oh, I had no idea. For a minute, I thought you were. I thought you were talking about Sylvester Stallone for a second.
No.
Oh, it's been a great year for Sly. I feel like he's had some good movies. I think he's
Did you watch Samaritan? Because I feel
No,
like
I
that's
haven't.
probably ass.
Yeah. All right.
Matt,
Oh
we-
shit. You know what, guys?
Yeah.
I gotta go. I gotta finish my food. Actually, I'm cooking something out here. All right.
You know,
Dude, guys,
smoke a
thanks.
dozen cigarettes and cry into some ground.
There you go. That's what I do. Now you're good. Hey man, you're all right. Hey Barncat, man, no, congrats though, man. Hey, making top 16 is still nothing to sniff at though. You know.
That's
you did-
whatever.
You did great. You did great, man. I mean, you made it here. I mean, not a lot of people can make it here.
Well,
you did.
but I did it on, like, this has been my dice all season, and yet I'm still killing people and shit like that.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, when your dice cool down. And I was talking to Shadow about that. I'm like, dude, like, it was just a list that's built for this stuff. Like, I'm going to get in a position, I'm going to have a good action economy. I'm going to be able to put damage down, you know, when I want to. And and if it comes through as average, you know, you throw a little bit of reroll in there, it kind of plucks it up a little bit. But I mean, I got to tell you guys, you know what's up.
Yeah,
So.
sure, sure.
You KO'd 3 characters and dazed 3 others. So
I mean, if I had dice like yours, your whole team would be dead.
yeah,
Oh my god! All right, guys, I gotta get going. Hey, Shadowmarvel, man, congrats moving on to top 8, man.
Absolutely,
you did great, dude.
Absolutely, man.
Can't wait to stream your next game or whatever happens, man. It's been fun. All right, guys, I gotta get going, man. Take care, man. Have a good one, guys.
You have a good one.
Peace.
Hey.
All right, guys. I am out. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. This will be up on YouTube at some point. Talk to you guys next time.